What's good? No, like I can't like talk like not gonna lie, this is kind of weird. Hi. I don't know how to start this video. I don't know like what, like do I hype? And I can't even talk right now. I am a little bit camera shy. If you think I'm acting weird, it's because I am. Like I act different on camera because I don't know why, it just happens. I'm just talking and just my voice changed. I'm camera shy, but that's kind of like the topic of this video, so we're just gonna roll with that, okay? This is kind of weird. Yeah, let's just get into this video because I ain't even trying to make an intro. I'm not even gonna try that. Anyway, so today I'm just gonna be talking about shyness, like explaining shyness, more specifically my shyness, just because I don't know, I just feel like people don't really understand the struggles of being shy, because it's not like, not everybody wants to be shy. I mean, some people choose to be shy, or some people are okay with being shy, but somebody like me, my goal is to break that, and like I just try to, and it's very difficult, especially when you've built up this image, because it's hard for it to go away, you know what I'm saying? Like, I haven't always been shy, but I guess part of being shy is because you're always in your head. Like me, I like kind of zone everybody out and give them the impression that I'm quiet and shy because I'm always like in my head, like thinking in my head, you know, like I don't know, but like I don't know if that's part of it or if that's separate, but like if I'm walking down, like let's just say at school, because that's just like a universal example, like you're walking down the hall and I just like, I'm not even looking, I look at people, but I'm not like looking at people, like I'm just in my head thinking like, when are we gonna be doing in next class? I wonder if I have a lot of homework. I wonder how long my homework would take. Or like talk about people in my head. I'm like, don't think I'm making it sound like I'm lonely and like I didn't have anybody to talk to, but like, you know, sometimes you just walk by yourself in the hall.
Okay.
If I am by myself, I'm like in my head, and it's annoying because I don't know how to explain this, but like I think about stuff in my head, and then like I think about how situations are gonna happen, and I think so intensely about it that it almost feels like they happened, and then I have to convince myself that no, that never happened, you know? Like somebody saying something to me and me reacting, and then I have to remember the next time that I never reacted that way. I don't know how to explain it. It's like I'm living in an alternate universe. But anyways, I don't know if that's a everybody thing, or if that's just a weird me thing. I doubt it is just me thing. But if it is, don't come at me, okay? I can't help it. That's another thing. But shyness, like, you can't really help it. It just comes out, and I don't even know if that's a personality thing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I guess it would have to be, but you can break your shyness. You know what I'm saying? So if you can break something, if you can change it, is that really your personality trait?
Boy, if you don't...
It's not permanent. Like, you can't help that your voice is high or your voice is low. You just can't help some things, but shyness you can help. And it's just sometimes it just comes out naturally. And then when it comes out naturally, it's like whoever you did that to, whoever you like shut out or was shy to, like they don't forget about that. And it's just like forever going on that you have this image of being shy or quiet. And then when people tell you that your whole life, it's like, be quiet. Like, I get it. I know, and I'm working on it, and it's so hard to work on it because everybody's already had this image of you. And then when you're not shy, they're like, oh my goodness, you talk? Like, of course I talk. It just annoys me so much when people, whenever I talk or something, and they'll be like, oh my goodness, you talk, you said something, you laughed. I'm like, I've been laughing, talking, giggling this whole time. Like, what are you talking about? But yeah, I just find that really annoying. I don't know who else, but I guess I'm annoying too, because, and I don't want my shyness to come across as like me being rude, because I feel like it does whenever you're like in your head, you're like around somebody and you're in your head and you don't talk to them, or like you shut them out. I feel so bad afterwards, because I'm like, I look back at that moment, I'm like, dang, I completely shut this person out. Because in the moment, I'm like, I'm not even thinking about that. I'm like totally like in my head, like just thinking about whatever. And then later I'm like, that's kind of mean of me. I kind of just figured out that shyness could be me being like cautious or whatever. You know, I'm too afraid to say something because I don't want to get in trouble, because I haven't been shy all my life. Like, when I was younger, I kind of know the turning point of my shyness, but I don't really want to say it. But like, when I was younger, I wasn't shy at all. I mean, of course I wasn't as a kid, you know, I was all over the place, like bouncing around in public and all that. And then at school, I wasn't shy either. It wasn't until 2nd grade. And that seems like normal or whatever, but like the reason I became shy was because I got in trouble for something I did, and then that kind of just like shut me down. I don't like getting in trouble. I just don't like people like yelling at me. That sounds like I'm weak, and I am. I just don't like people yelling at me or like correcting me or getting mad at me or upset with me or annoyed at me. I just want people to be happy about my presence. So like, I'm just real cautious about what I say, who I say it to. You know, like my friends and stuff, or you know, the people who are friendly or nice, I can just talk to them because I'm not really afraid of them. Not afraid of them. I'm not afraid of what they'll think of me. Like, some people, I can just say what I want, and like, you think what you want, I don't care. But like adults, that's my main thing. Like kids, I'm not scared of kids. Like, I'll talk to you. I'm not worried about what I say, and that sounds inconsiderate. I'm not worried about them not liking me, you know, they're a kid. But like for adults, that's where I shut down more, because I'm like, adults are opinionated, you know, parents and like your co-workers. I'm definitely more cautious around adults. But kids, I don't know, just kids in general, I just feel like, hey, we're like, get away from me. I'm just kidding. I mean, what was I talking about? I'm sorry if I'm just jumbling. Blah, blah. There is no organization in this video. Like I said, I'm just kind of explaining shyness. Okay, what was I at? Oh yeah, so like, after I got in trouble that one day in 1st grade, it kind of just completely shut me down. And then I still came out like periodically and was not shy. Like, I was shy in 2nd grade because it was after 1st grade. And then 3rd grade, I came out of my shell. And then 4th grade, you know, I was shy again. 5th grade, I was not shy at all. 5th grade was my best year. And I've always tried to replicate like myself in 5th grade, just because at first I was shy, and then there was just one moment. Like, there's always just one moment. Like, that's your breakout moment. Always take advantage of that moment. Like, for me, I had a friend in my 5th grade class. She was super energetic. It was just one, but I was walking with her to lunch, and my teacher was right there too. And they were just talking, and then I started talking, and then we all started talking together. And then that was like the moment that I became comfortable with my teacher, because I was like making jokes and stuff. I became comfortable with my teacher, and then when I became comfortable with my teacher, I just became like the class clown or whatever. Nah, not a class clown. I'm not an annoying class clown, but like, I just became more goofy, and like, I was just talking out in class and goofing around. And you know, in those moments, I still like, I got in trouble a couple times for like talking too much, like to my friends or whatever, but it didn't hurt. I mean, it hurt me because I don't like getting in trouble, but it didn't hurt as much because, you know, I wasn't shy. But and then I shut back down in 6th grade because I didn't want to be there. I'm sorry, I'm picking my lips. That's gross to you. Okay. And breaking out of your shyness, like I said, very hard to do. And I'm definitely better at controlling my shyness now. Like, in public, I mean, I'm gonna be who I am at home, but like at the stores, I'm better. You know, I just be walking around just chilling. Like, I'm not really worried about people when I'm in the store. Like, when I'm talking to like fast food people, like, what are you gonna do? I'm probably never gonna see you again. So, and at school, we haven't really been back at school since I've kind of controlled my shyness because of, you know, the pandemic. But in the Zooms, I've kind of been more like, I, you know, take myself off mute sometimes, not for real. Or like if I see people outside of school, like, yeah, if I see people outside of school, like at the store or something, I just thought of something. I have a job, and some people from my school came up there. I don't like people, oh my gosh. I don't like people to see me in my work clothes at work. I just don't like people to see me out here, you know, working for nobody. I also don't want people to stalk me. I mean, they won't stalk me, but like, I just don't like people to know where I am until they found out where I was. But yeah, that was, no. Hopefully I won't have to see them again, but no offense. But I am better at seeing people outside of school now. If you are shy, continue to like push yourself. Put yourself in those awkward situations. Like, get a job. Like, I've had 2 jobs, because the first job I had was, oh, can I say that? I'm not gonna say it. My first job was at a restaurant place, not a restaurant, a custard fast food place, and that was messing me up, bro. They had a COVID case. They shut down for like less than a week. It was like, everybody come back. I said, no. And I didn't come back. Went to get a COVID case because literally oh my goodness, they didn't even tell me. This is a whole nother video. They didn't even tell me that the person who had COVID was in contact with me. So I was just walking around like chilling. Yeah, it was just super crazy. So I had to drop that job immediately because they wanted me to come back, and I said, no sir. So then I got a job at a car wash, and that's where I am today. We out here. But yeah, so I got that job to break out, and I did. And then I had to start over at the car wash, and I'm slowly breaking out, I hope not. But I'm slowly coming out. But I'm slowly coming out of that shell with some people, but like I said, adults are a little bit harder for me to come to, you know, be myself around. But like the kids, I don't, like I said, y'all think what you want, okay? The adults, the people I was scared of. I didn't call my mama. I'm just gonna end this video here. While I did have a topic of this video, I can't, like, whatever. I can't even look at myself. So I'm like, look at this. I'm video recording on my phone, of course, because I ain't trying to pay no money for no camera. You know? When I'm looking at myself, I'm like, looking how weird I'm acting right now, and I can't help it. When I'm hearing myself talk, it's so annoying. This is why I've literally made video after video, and I haven't posted one. Like, I've been making videos for about 5 years, and I just delete them or I just leave them on my phone, because I'm just so scared of like posting something, because I know how weird and I know how weird I act. But like I said, I had a topic of this video, but it's really just me going on and talking, because I'm not tired of talking to myself, but like it's getting weird. I talk to myself a lot, and sometimes I move my lips when I talk, or sometimes little noises come out of my mouth, or sometimes I smile when I talk, and then I feel like people are like looking at me and judging me like, girl, stop talking to yourself, are you lonely? I didn't want it to be weird for a change. But anyways, sorry if this video was jumbled, but I hope it gave you some spice in your life, something. I hope it helped you out in some way. If you are shy, or if you're not shy, maybe it educated you. I doubt it did that much, but if it did, cool. Thanks for watching. But anyway, I gotta go to school. It's like 8 o'clock. That's why I'm looking like this. If I do look rough, like, I look like this all the time. I look rough like this all the time. But if I talk too much. Like, this video could have ended 10 minutes ago. I'm sorry for this longevity and this complicated and this overly extra video. I just was talking. So, but I hope you enjoyed this video. So, I'm just gonna end this video. We're just gonna end it. So, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you did enjoy it. If you didn't, apologies. Go ahead and put a dislike just so I know that you watched it. So, you know, we're eye to eye and stuff. Anyways, see, I'm freaking out. Okay, I'm just gonna end this video. Bye, guys. Thank you.